Doubt will consume you.
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber! Doubt will consume you.
Out of my way! All will be mine!
Do not stand in my
Out of
way!
my way! Sweet slumber! All will be
Doubt
mine!
will consume you.
Do not stand in my way!
Out of my way! Sweet slumber! All will be
Doubt
mine!
will consume you.
Out of my way!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber! All will be
Doubt
mine!
will consume you.
Out of my way!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber! All will
Doubt
be
will
mine!
consume you.
Out of my way!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber! All will
Doubt
be
will
mine!
consume you.
Out of my way!
Do not stand in my way!
We must tend to our wounds.
Don't come near!
let me prepare a drink you'll find utterly delightful.
Oh, no. Wouldn't recommend wandering the museum after dark.
I was merely lucky.
Victory for the stars.
Fight if you bear conviction.
I will not falter! Doubt will consume you.
Sweet slumber will be mine! Out of my way! My treasures!
Guns shall return to space.
Hardly satisfying. Out of my way! Sweet slumber!
Victory for the stars.
You wish to see my powers?
Out of my way! Sweet slumber! All will be mine!
Doubt will consume you.
Of the stars!
Out of my way! Sweet slumber! All will be
Doubt will
mine!
consume you.
Out of my way! Now it's time to rejoice.
I will not disappoint.
I'm a bitch!
So you wanna test the water?
My powers are electrifying.
I've never fought together with cookie friends before.
I'm gonna squish you!
I love chess more than fighting.
It's hammer time!
I will gladly return this favor. I will gladly return this favor. Let's take some time to savor this moment.
Easier than chewing candy from a cookie. Choco Warehound Brute!
We won! Do we get a prize? Playing with cookies is pretty great.
There's nothing left.
Time to knock some sense. Sound the charge!
I will show you.
Your passions will only lead to suffering. All is fleeting.
And there will be countless battles get washed away by the crashing waves. Sweet slumber will be
Doubt will
mine.
consume you.
Out of my way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber will be
Doubt will
mine.
consume
Out
you.
of my way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber will
Doubt
be
will
mine.
consume
Out
you.
of my way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber will
Doubt
be
will
mine.
consume
Out of my
you.
way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber will
Doubt
be
will
mine.
consume you.
Out of my way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber will
Doubt
be
will
mine.
consume
Out
you.
of my way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber will be
Doubt
mine.
will consume
Out of
you.
my way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber will
Doubt
be
will
mine.
consume
Out
you.
of my way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber will be
Doubt will
mine.
consume you.
Out of my way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber will
Doubt
be
will
mine.
consume you.
Out of my way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber will be
Doubt
mine.
will consume
Out of my
you.
way.
Do not stand in my way.
Doubt will
Out
consume
of my
you.
way.
Do not stand in
Sweet
my way.
slumber will be mine.
Doubt will
Out of
consume
my
you.
way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber will be mine.
Doubt will
Out
consume
of my
you.
way.
Do not stand in
Sweet
my way.
slumber. All will be
Do
mine.
not stand in my
Doubt will
way.
Out
consume
of my
you.
way. Sweet slumber.
Do not stand in
All
my
will
way.
be mine.
Doubt will consume
Out of
you.
my way.
Do not stand in my
Sweet
way.
slumber. All will be
Doubt
mine.
will consume
Out of
you.
my way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber.
Doubt will
Out
consume
of my
you.
way.
Do not stand
All
in my
will
way.
be mine.
Doubt will
Out of
consume
my
you.
way. Sweet slumber.
Do not stand in my way.
All will be mine.
Doubt will
Out
consume
of my
you.
way.
Do not stand in my
Sweet
way.
slumber. All will be mine.
Doubt will
Out of
consume
my
you.
way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber. All will be mine.
Doubt will
Out of
consume
my
you.
way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber. All will be mine.
Doubt will
Out of
consume
my
you.
way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber. All will
Doubt
be
will
mine.
consume
Out of my
you.
way.
Do not stand in my way.
Sweet slumber.
Doubt will
Out of
consume
my
you.
way.
Do not stand in
All
my
will
way.
be mine. Sweet
Doubt
slumber.
will consume
Out of
you.
my way.
Do not stand in my way!
All will be mine! Cookies. So fragile.
Dragons know no mercy!
For the forest! Sweet slumber!
Doubt will consume you.
Sweet slumber!
Doubt will consume you. Doubt will consume
Sweet
you.
slumber! Sweet
Doubt
slumber!
will consume you.
Sweet slumber!
Doubt will consume you.
Sweet
Doubt
slumber!
will consume you. Doubt will consume you.
Sweet slumber!
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 Doubt will consume you.
Sweet
Doubt
slumber!
will consume you. Doubt will consume you.
Sweet slumber! Sweet
Doubt
slumber!
will consume you. Doubt will consume you.
Sweet slumber!
Doubt will consume you.
Sweet slumber!
Doubt will consume you.
Sweet slumber! Sweet slumber! Sweet slumber! Waiting! Sweet slumber! Out of my way! Fly, sugar butterfly!
It's over for you.
Experiment! Fly, sugar butterfly! Out of my way!
It's over for you.
Fly, sugar butterfly!
It's over over for you.
Out of my way! Fly, sugar butterfly. Out of my way!
It's over for you.
Sugar butterfly. It's screaming!
It's over for you.
Fly, sugar butterfly.
It's over for you.
Out of my way!
It's over for
Out of
you.
my way! Out of my way! Fly, sugar butterfly.
It's over for you.
Fly, sugar butterfly. Out of my way!
It's over for you.
Sugar butterfly. Fly,
Out of my
sugar
way.
butterfly.
It's over for you.
I told you to stick to the script.
Sweet slumber.
Show's over.
Doubt will consume you.
Sweet
Doubt
slumber.
will consume you.
Show's over.
Doubt will consume you.
Sweet slumber.
Show's over.
Sweet slumber.
Doubt will consume you.
Show's over.
Sweet slumber.
Doubt will consume you.
Sweet
Doubt
slumber.
will consume you.
Sweet
Doubt
slumber.
will consume you.
Show's over.
Doubt will consume you.
Sweet slumber.
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 Doubt will consume you.
Show's over.
Sweet slumber.
Doubt will consume you.
Show's over.
Sweet slumber.
Doubt will consume you.
Show's over.
Doubt will
slumber.
consume you.
Peekaboo.
Doubt will consume you.
Sweet slumber.
Show's over.
Doubt will consume you.
Peekaboo. Sweet slumber. Sweet slumber.
Doubt will consume you.
Out of my way. Let's do it. Extremis. Peekaboo.
Over for you.
Sugar butterfly. Sweet slumber.
Doubt will consume you.
Sugar butterfly. Out of my way. Extremis.
Over for you.
Sweet slumber. Out of my way. Fly, sugar butterfly.
The ratings are sky high.
Doubt will consume you.
Out of my way! Sweet slumber! All will be mine!
Doubt will consume you.
Out of my way! Behold! I have delivered victory!
Crimson Coral Cookie! Mermaid Hall has collapsed! Several merfolk have been injured in the destruction of Jelly Coral Square!
The light is returning! The enemy is back!
Ugh, to think they would return so soon!
These land creatures are so persistent! Crimson Coral Cookie! White Pearl Cookie! Are you hurt? Is everything alright? Let me see! I'm okay, I promise.
Now! Everyone, listen up! Aquamarine Cookie, use seaweed to lift debris and save the other merfolk! Gold Citrine Cookie, you use your golden waves to confuse the enemy, while Mystic Opal Cookie spreads a layer of fog over the kingdom.
Yes!
This battle will be unlike anything we've seen before. The eclipse makes it even harder. But please do your best.
Crimson Coral Cookie, where will you go?
I will take Tear Crown's finest warriors to the surface. Seahorse Legion, advance upwards!
It's too dangerous to go on your own. I'll come with you.
No, White Pearl Cookie. You are not yet prepared for the battlefield.
Right now, the whole sea is in danger. I can fight too.
No. Instead, you will round up the merfolk who cannot fight and evacuate to the Sea Hollows. That's the safest place we have.
What? But...
Listen to me! We will protect you and the kingdom. I promise you, White Pearl Cookie. My dear baby sister.
Dear sister, please do as Crimson Coral Cookie says, okay? It's too dangerous. So stay beside Frilled Jellyfish Cookie. Now! We have to get going now, okay?
Gem Mermaids of the Sea, the time to fulfill your duty and protect Tear Crown has come!
My lady, we must make haste. All right, we're safe here. But don't try to fit outside, you hear me? Yes, White Pearl Cookie. Is everyone safe?
We will protect you and the kingdom.
Why can't I be a part of that we? I'm a fully grown gem mermaid too. So frustrating. Waves are rising. Speaking of, I wonder if the sea fairy tier is okay. I have to go check. My lady, you mustn't leave. I just have to check something at the shrine. It isn't that far. No, it's too dangerous. And those land cookies might be there. But we can't let anything happen to the sea fairy tier, can we? Crimson Coral Cookie and the other gem mermaids will take care of it. You should stay here with us, my lady. I'm a gem mermaid too. It's my duty to protect the sea fairy tier. The sound of battle in the distance. I have to hurry. I'll just be a moment, okay? No, you mustn't. You don't even have any powers like the other gem mermaids. What? No, my lady. What I mean is, that's why I'm so worried. I told you everything. My deepest feelings and concerns. But you haven't understood me at all. In the end, you were having the same thoughts about me as everyone else. That I'm only a burden who's nothing like a real gem mermaid.
My lady, that's not true.
What do you care? It's just like you said. After the eclipse passes, I'll be nothing more than a powerless, good-for-nothing mermaid. Just leave me alone. That'll be easier for you anyway.
Where are you going? My lady, please.
Imagine Phil Jellyfish Cookie would say such a thing. As if I wasn't upset enough at myself. I'm nothing like what I dreamt I'd be. There's the Sea Fairy Tear. Almighty Sea! The sea's powers are unstable. It's because of the eclipse and the war, isn't it? Almighty Sea, it'll be okay. Something about this feels strange. What's happening? I feel the power. Ah! A two-legged cookie here at the shrine!
If it isn't a wee gem mermaid. A perfect catch for Abalone Cookie, I'm sure.
Jellyfish Cookie!
Aha! More game for us! Into the tank you go!
Frill Jellyfish Cookie, you defied those dangerous waters to come find me? In spite of everything I said?
Oh, my lady! Please, don't look so sad. I'm still your closest friend, aren't I? Let's quickly defeat these cookies and head back.
Okay. Out of my way! Sweet slumber will be mine! The glittering way!
Doubt will consume you.
Out of my way! Sweet slumber will be
Doubt
mine!
will consume you.
Glittering way! Sweet slumber will be
Doubt will consume you.
Out of my way! Feel the glittering way!
Now it's time to rejoice.